Hello everyone, and welcome into the final match between Kato on the top and Blacksir. This time, stakes are high. Who loses is definitely out. No excuses, no second chances. If you didn't see previous two games, I highly recommend it to you. Both players show us very good skills in micromanagement, also with macro and lots of inside action. They both analyzed the game and came up with some interesting strategies. In the first game, Kato harassed Blacksir all the time and it leaves him behind in small steps until he was so behind that he lost the game. In the second game, Blacksir just wall himself, chill, rush tier 3 unit, and when he got critical mass, he go on his own shoot and run tactic. So what they got for us this time? Blacksir playing again as Corino. Yeah, he won his fancy bombardment tanks again. Oh, but this is interesting. He started with heavy factory opener, that's risky and very unusual in 1v1 game, so let's see how it goes. But if he managed to build some tanks before first strike show up, it can actually work. And Kato, Kato is again striking. He's like, I don't give a shit about your OP bombardment tanks, I'll just strike you right at beginning and end it. We have some first strike, but Blacksir already has first tank. Wow. And second one, with two tanks, no matter how much strikes you have, it's just no-go zone and you end it. Yeah. Kato probably see the tanks and he was immediately forced to retreat. And because we are on the map CrossFit, it actually favors Blacksir build. Because you can see the map is quite big. It takes time for riders to get into enemy base, and there are just two entrances into enemy base, especially in the early game, so there's not many flanking opportunities. Like it's the opposite in the late game, but in early game, Blacksir build actually worked. So maybe we finally found some counter build to enemy striking. What do you think? And it didn't leave Blacksir behind in the eco even. So yeah, actually looks very as a good build. Yeah, Kato managed to sneak inside the base. But tanks coming in and he must retreat. But Blacksir also already rigged his second tank and he leaves him open from the other side. Which is probably doesn't necessarily, just leave one tank on one side and you will be very safe. It looks like it really worked. So yeah, on the big maps, we discover some fancy new build order. Wind trap, refinery, then heavy factory, build first tanks, and then continue building your eco. But he's continuing to build tanks. Like 3 tanks in 3 minutes, that's a lot. 4 tanks. Wow, it should be like army speed even. Yeah. But let's take it this way, it's still a tanks, not the riders. So you can take 3 of them, also with some infantry, and go for some counter push, because you still have some in your base. And here's the thing, when you are going tracks, you doesn't have any anti-armor until like 5 minutes or all early game. Because you skip barracks and go for just light factory and economy. And even if you build barracks, you still doesn't have upgrade, which take I think 40 seconds for barracks upgrade to get some anti-tank troopers. So your only option is to build tanks instead of harvesters in a heavy factory. And Blacksir, sorry, has 5 tanks. I will definitely take at least 3 tanks, some of the infantry, and go for some rampage because Kato doesn't have anything. Anything to counter the tanks. That was what I was talking about. Like you can try to build barracks and light factory at the same time, Duke Bones do that at one game, but it was on tournament spice map where there was 2 or 3 refineries and he won secure the refineries and capture them in the early game. And if you watch the replay, you see like he was forced to stop build at some point, and if he didn't manage to capture the refineries, he will be totally broke and behind. Kato choose to expand very fast. That's smart. It shows us that he do the homework, analyze the map, and see that there is no recreation in the main base, so he need to expand faster. Yeah, this is one of the features of CrossFit map, which is unusual in this way. There is no regeneration in your main base. You lose your ecos soon, and you need to expand into the corners or into the middle. And as previous games show us, corners are just better option. Kato already expanded, and there is also spice here. Here is also one spice bloom for regeneration, so good choice. On other hand, Blacksir go for more harvesters instead of MCV. He got 11, but they are already starting to go on long distance mining. Left side is almost depleted, so he can probably still redirect into the right side. But he will definitely need to expand sooner or later. Yeah, his eco is ahead right now, but the more you harvest, the longer you need to travel. And there is almost nothing here, so probably he can redirect here some. But he built MCV, he also knows this map, and he's on expand. But there is also Strike Zero, and Blacksir doesn't know. Yeah, if Kato manage to kill this MCV, it will be big. It will be a big win for him. MCV is very expensive, took very long time to build. Yeah. And most of the Blacksir army a little bit out position. Oh, this is very exposed. Wow. Did he found it? And he found it. Yeah, you definitely need to kill this MCV. It's your best choice. Half health. Blacksir is redirecting, there's lots of tanks that will kill all the riders very quickly. And he managed to kill. Whoa, don't go back, you need to also kill the husk. Wait a minute. Kato, what are you doing? You cannot leave a husk near the base like this. You can already see there is. Blacksir got the engineer and he immediately recaptured his dead MCV. So, man, it was almost worthless. Remember, engineer can recapture any dead vehicle, so you also need to destroy the husk, and it doesn't took lots of shoots, like only a few shots and the husk is dead. He shouldn't go back so fast, it would be worth it of all his remaining strikes. So Blacksir got lots of army. Not as much as I thought. Just 2k ahead. Would get expansion, similar harvester count. So yeah. Probably early action is already over. And we are slowly grinding into mid-game. I usually define mid-game when you get full production from a heavy factory, but you're still producing harvesters because your economy is still weak. But some players prefer a full production much later. 3 heavy factories, full production from the barracks, and he's going here. And because this is big map, usually your best strategy is here. It's like expand here in this small corner and just slowly build right into the middle of the enemy base. Then non-stop spawning turret, be annoying, log him here and secure the ground. Starport from Blacksir, he ordered what he's ordered, probably harvesters, I will guess. Yeah, most of the army of Blacksir is outpositioned, like he got still lots of here. But at this one moment I think Kato have some advantage because he got some infantry here, and Blacksir just tanks, and you usually want some support for your tanks, just distract enemy tanks to shoot on your own. Like he trade quite well. Good, now there's almost no tanks, just infantry. Again, infantry without tanks is also really exposed, especially if there are 1 or 2 sieges in the background. Okay, it's not bad. Second action here. Just tanks versus the troopers. No, you must go on the crushing spree, but you know, lots of troopers here. And they miss. Like, sometimes I feel pathfinding is avoiding infantry on purpose. Like, it sees infantry as obstacle and move around. I would say Kato trade better. Yeah, you can clearly see that on the graph. Go is still similar. And because Kato secured this ground, I will highly advise for him to already expand with MCV and just build barracks, also heavy factory, and just slowly grounding forward. What is this? Blacksir? What the hell? How it is possible the Blacksir got assassins? Like, assassins are Harkonnen special units, not Corino. Whoa. How it is possible that he got Harkonnen tech tree? He's Corino. Ooh. Well, dear viewer, now I get it. You are witnessing the unravel of fair new bug in enhanced balance rules. Yeah, if you want to explain how it is possible that Blacksir is now on double tech. Well, how to say it without being too technical? He recaptured his dead MCV, which gives him Harkonnen faction instead of Corino. And why is that? Because from engine perspective, even when you are playing as Corino, from engine perspective you are still Harkonnen. You just start with different tech tree. So when you recapture a unit with the engineer, it gets its default faction, which is in this case Harkonnen. But this is OP, I would say. Like, what the hell? Blacksir is now on the double tech. What unfair. But, you know, if it's there, why not use it? Probably even Blacksir didn't know when he recaptured MCV. Wow. But even despite the double tech, it looks like Kato is ahead and he's grinding forward. Like, look, like he almost destroyed half of this base, and lots of harassers are also dead. Yeah, he's forced to sell lots of assets from Blacksir. He's really broke. How is it possible he's broke even they got same amount of harvesters? Yeah, probably most of the harvesters was here, and there are also dead harvesters. Wow. So yeah, but here's the problem when you are attacking the base, because your reinforcements are far away and enemies going right from the barracks. And it's also hard to destroy all the base because you need to kill every building. But Kato is ruthless. He keep pressure from both sides. He somehow managed it, and he harassing also harvesters everywhere. This is a good choice because in Dune, I would say, it's you doesn't need to destroy an enemy base, which is very hard. As you can see, like Kato had lots of army, but in the end it was all destroyed and didn't destroy the base. Ooh, nice shots. Whoa. Nice assets. So your better strategy in this way will be probably just stay on the spice fields and just wait until harvesters come to you and kill them. Harvesters are very expensive, and it doesn't matter if your base is well protected, because without spice you are done. Oh, there's lots of action here. There's not much here. Even don't know where to focus. And wow, Blacksir lost lots of harvesters. He got 18 and now has 12. Yeah, this is what you want. Just... But I heard bombardment tank somewhere. Here's the bombardment tank, first bombardment tank, and last game we saw that this tech tree is really good, especially against orders, because they doesn't have much option against it. Yeah, but looks like Kato's changing strategy. He's not going for the base, he's just going for the harvesters. Yeah, don't come for the enemy, just wait until enemy come for you. Yeah, this is how you distinguish pro player from a casual, because pro players can see what doesn't work and change their behavior on the fly. Like Blacksir, ready his harvesters here because he knows there is army here. Yeah, Kato now reveal this, and yeah, he's going again for the harvesters. Oh, we got some first superpower, but this light airstrike, but you don't want a light airstrike versus outpost. You probably wanted them versus infantry like here, or light vehicles like strikes. And again, wow! 10 harvesters versus 22. Yeah, it definitely doesn't need even destroy the enemy base, just wait on the spice fields. And this map looks perfect for this, because the spice fields are far away from your main base. Oh, we got also the house bomb. Not the most effective, but house bomb forces enemies to kill each other. But here's the bombardment tanks, here's some tier 3 assassins in the background. Fortunately there is no infantry here, so they are useless. And, oh, and also Kato managed to capture barracks, so he's now spying his own infantry here. Probably Blacksir will manage it, but still, like 22 harvesters versus 9. It's a massive difference. Yeah, you can clearly see the Kato cannot go into the main base because it's well defended from all angles. What he probably can do, just expand here or here, because you can see there is nothing here. So he can probably take even this section and just lock all this side of the map, slowly grinding forward in this way and harassing with the main army here. The marker here for... yeah, his Imperial reinforcements going there. Another lesson Kato takes, he built his superpowers quite faster. He got all superpowers, all the tech orders can provide. He doesn't produce deviators yet, mostly because, you know, with deviators it's very tricky, especially with against bombardment tanks. And yeah, this is how you do it. You expand on the enemy territory, build some barracks here, build some heavy factory here. Also, you can take some spice refining for mining. Just build some cheaper buildings until you get into the enemy base. And Blacksir is like, I give up on this section of the map and just focus on the one side. Like, he clearly knows that he is really behind and cannot afford to secure both sides of the map, so probably a good choice. And now he can have all the army in one blob and be much more deadly. He even built a Harkonnen Palace. Yeah, this double texture is annoying, like it gives so advantage to the Blacksir. I would say it's unfair, but well, what can you do? No one knows about this book before. We are the first witness how to cheat double tech into yourself. Yeah, he's on attack now, and he has his deadly combination from previous games. Bombardment tanks, lots of tier 3 infantry, very deadly. And now the assassin shines. You can clearly see like their range is insanely good, also the damage. Oh yeah, this is how you use your airstrike against infantry. It's a little bit miss, but still effective, I would say. Kato have also loads of army on this side, but Blacksir just walled himself, and as I said last time, basic infantry and tanks cannot shoot above the walls, so you need sieges or missile tanks to bring them down. And Ordos doesn't have missile tanks, they can build them. Wow, awesome army here. Kato is just idle. Yeah, he's going back, there's no chance he can go against such a mass. There's also some Devastators in combination with a bombardment tank. Oh, 2 tier 3 in one package. Wow. How can Ordos faction win against something like this? And we see the marker for the house bomb again. But Kato choose wrong angle. Kato, why do you choose the closest angle you can? Use angle from this side. Kato. Such a basic thing. And here's some deviators. Yeah, Blacksir secure. Here's the middle ground. At least he got something. But Blacksir now faces the same problems as Kato when attacking him. It's really hard to wipe out all the base because you can just spawn turrets and base is quite big. So yeah, he can. The army grab is so big difference. I don't know if there is any comeback from this. Probably no. Probably even the texture and bombardment tanks doesn't save Blacksir at this point. Kato destroyed lots of Blacksir economy, and we can now see the impact. Wow, and here's the first dead hand on this tournament. But you can see it takes time dead hand to go into the position. So let's see if he doesn't miss. Nice. But I still prefer dead hand versus the buildings, because you know, buildings doesn't move. Hey, he's using the self-destruct, but yeah, a little bit too early, I would say. But you can see destruction from self-destruct is massive. Also, self-destruct remove all the spies in the area. Kato knows he doesn't need to go for the base. He's just securing spice fields and waiting. Lots of Stellar Riders, also good choice. Yeah. Like you can see, the damage versus light armor is not the best, but because they are stealth, they can get very close and surprise them. Actually, they kill, I think, 4. We got again some marker, what it is. Imperial reinforcements. Imperial reinforcements bring frigate that shoot on everything around and deploy some Saudukars. Oh, but it was destroyed by missile tanks. Wow. Also kill lots of nearby infantry. And look at the army here. But wall is here, but at least there are 4 missile tanks in background, so they can definitely shoot all the gun turrets. You just need manual targeting them. There is also some bomber tanks in the background. Did the Barbarian... Oh, Barbarian tanks cannot shoot above the turret. Didn't know that. I was thinking it can. Yeah, but anyway, the problem with walls, you can repair it almost instantly, so even if you like destroy the wall, basically you cannot just build a new one. Oh, he's on a southern strike, but Kato he's probably... Yeah, the damage was too low for Kato, and actually do more damage to the walls. Unlucky. And also the second one. Again, I think the self-destruct do more damage to Blacksir base. And Harvester versus 24, okay, it's over. You can clearly see this is very economy-based game. If you deny eco, you got the game. You don't need to destroy enemy base. Just destroy all these harvesters. Also, map makers should have this in mind. Yeah, GG. Despite Blacksir was on double tech, Hell got a whole tech tree and also very good early game, he lose. In the early game, his new openings really pay off, he got lots of tanks. Kato Trikes was just useless, and he got no anti-tank options, so if Blacksir was a little bit more aggressive in that moment, it will be probably a different game. While in mid-game, Kato managed to snipe lots of harvesters, which leaves Blacksir behind in the late game, and in the economy and in the late game attritional warfare, he just win because of the economy, also with good micromanagement and gameplay. So in summary, all 3 games show us how you can play this game in different way, and it was very interesting to watch. I already missed lots of action in this video, so if you wanna watch replays by yourself, links are always in the descriptions, so feel free to download. And we get lots of nice games ahead, so stay tuned for the next time. Bye.